Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. Okay, Taurus. These messages will also be for your sun, moon, and rising sign as well. Okay, so I am doing Crux Ansata, so I will explain that what Crux Ansata is for those of you who are new to my channel. Okay, so the Crux Ansata spread is shuffled 10 times. By reducing 10, we get 1, and 1 is the beginning, the starting point, without which there would be nothing. This is why this number is related to God, because it is the beginning and the first cause. Nothing could therefore be more appropriate for the Crux Ansata. Since the cross represents life. This life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate. Okay, Taurus? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017 for Taurus. What's going on here? So 2, 3, 4. Uh-uh. Okay, Taurus. So the first card you have coming up here, starting point, you have Iku. So you have some kind of major life transformation going on either around you, to you, and it has to do with like you having to move in with someone, you having a child. This could have been like a family. I don't know if this is like a family loss that just recently it happened already. I don't feel this is new energy. It may have happened, but I feel like you're learning from this situation. You're learning about ascension, what ascension really means on a deeper spiritual level. Okay, so if that's one situation, if you are moving in with your partner, you're living together, that's also bringing in a lot of change to you, is what it seems like. So with newness, with new love, new relationships, something about past life may be important to someone as well. So clearing up past life karma, clearing up karma period may be very important to you, but there may be an element surrounding Eco where there may be some kind of unfinished business. Maybe something was, there was something that was supposed to be said to you or to someone else. You were supposed to do this, but there's a clearing up of karma, or there's a need to. Okay, so like I said, this kind of represents some kind of secrecy. So either you're keeping secrets for someone, and it is really not that healthy for you, is the kind of feeling that I'm getting. So either you need to speak up and say something about these secrets, or it's like it's karmic. It's going to end up coming back around again until you handle it the right way. Okay, what you're waiting on an Oba. So you could be waiting on a female. This could be you. I feel like you're waiting to get transferred. So if you're getting a ride somewhere, or you're changing careers, you're changing job location, you're waiting on communication in terms of who transportation, transferring, somebody's getting moved here. Either you could be getting moved, someone's coming to pick you up. Like there's something is going on here in terms of a move, in terms of transportation. If you're changing relationships, that's also what is happening here. You're changing relationships. You're transporting. You're transporting yourself into another relationship here. You're changing. You're changing. I feel like you're changing physically. You could be getting thinner. You could be getting thicker. Whatever the case may be here. Okay, based on a new relationships, kind of change your eating habits, is what it feels like. So however you see that. So if you're dealing with someone who likes a lot of chicken, if you're dealing with someone who drinks a lot, if you're dealing with someone who, your eating habits are starting to change because of a new relationship, new person, a pregnancy, whatever is going on here. That's why I said you are transforming. You are like transitioning. You're changing. Your body, mind, spirit is changing here. So this may actually just be a cycle that just needs to complete. That's taking some time to complete here if you put these two cards together. Okay, your present. Let's see what's going on in your present. Earth element, your element. If you look at it, kind of looks like a pregnant belly, shaped like a circle. You may be finding out that you're pregnant, so congratulations to that. Like I said, like you're wondering, why am I eating so much? Like I don't understand what's going on here. If you are female, you're eating a lot. There's a pregnancy. It could be happening around you. It could be happening to you, whatever the case may be. Or your friends just had a baby, and like you're learning something about what happens to someone's body after they give birth. So if someone literally bounced back to like their regular eating habits, that can also be another situation as well. You could apply that to a job too. Somebody changes based, somebody's whole personality, everything changes based on the kind of environment that they put themselves into. So, for example, so if I'm going to be in an environment where there's a lot of celebrities, like my whole demeanor change, or this is an example, your demeanor changes because you're surrounded by celebrities, so you feel like you need to like act a certain way, like portray yourself in a different form, what like you're it's like literally you're in one environment and like you feel like you need to transform your whole entire being just because you're meeting Beyonce, for example, just because you're meeting Nicki Minaj, whoever, whatever is going on there, major transformation. If it's not happening to you, it's definitely happening to someone around you. Or somebody's meeting celebrities, or someone is like a celebrity, someone does really well at what they do. It could be you that does really well at what you do, and you're getting like celebrity recognition. So congratulations to that. Yes, Eco could come in to say, okay, you're transforming. You're transforming. Your life is changing. This is destiny. These are things that are meant to occur in your life for a reason. Going to bring you in a lot of recognition. So congratulations to that. So that could be a relationship. You may be connected to someone who's very popular, and you want to know how to feed off of that person's energy. And it could be another earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like yourself. You're trying to feed off of that. You're trying to learn from this person, or you're trying to stay connected to them. You're trying to keep them around is what it feels like. Okay. So that's good energy to have. Especially if you're dealing with someone, it doesn't have to be a literal celebrity. This could just be someone who is popular in the workplace. They want to be eased up on you. They want to be up under you like a child, like under your bosom, kind of vibe. Someone likes you. Someone likes to be up under you is what it feels like. And it could be a child. It could be you needing to like wean the child off of like breastfeeding. That could also be another situation. And breastfeeding doesn't always have to be like your child breastfeeding. This could be in the metaphorical sense, breastfeeding a situation, not having to breastfeed a situation or a person anymore because now they're on their own is what it seems like. Okay. The future has the sun. Success is in your near future here. So I'm going to leave that last. I'm going to come back to that. Your instincts has the Babalarisha. So making things happen kind of like on the whim, changing house, changing jobs, magically making things happen if you are into like esoterica, metaphysics, medium, psychic, whatever the case may be here. I feel like you're learning more about this like within yourself. So that's interesting also to have. Your instincts also represent like you are highly intuitive in yourself already, to understand what is truly going on within yourself, like physically, what's going on in your body. Why are you eating more? Why are you eating less? Like what is going on? So it could be happening to you or to someone else. You may want to get that checked out to see, because any drastic change with eating or dropping weight drastically, you get that checked out. That's sometimes that could also be a sign of some kind of underlying benign health issue. Okay, so just make sure you're eating more, eating less. Just make sure that if you're eating more, you're definitely pregnant. I can't imagine anything else that you could be dealing with that would be making you eat more. That's not good. But if you're losing weight drastically, get that checked out as well. Okay. Next card that's coming up, your accomplishments, has a message from Earth. Your creative self is very healthy for the most part. So some of you are very healthy. You do take care of yourself. I feel like you could be seeing a nutritionist about what is going on with your body, like I said, or somebody else's body. So there's a need to do more studying, examining the body. I'm getting like even like your something's going on with your throat chakra. So maybe your throat, you need to speak. Like I said, you're keeping secrets, so you're keeping things to yourself about something. I feel like you know something about someone. It could be another earth sign that you're not saying. It could have to do with money. It could have somebody literally told you, keep this a secret, don't say anything. Okay. And it's been making you like feel isolated. You feel like there's a feeling of isolation because of this secret, whatever it is that you're keeping. So it could be a surprise for someone else. Could be a surprise for you. I don't know. But it's like you're really trying to hold on to this secret or this person. And it could be a secret surrounding another earth sign like yourself. But there's a serious need to not say anything is what it feels like. So if this is literally like a situation with your health or a nutritionist, it's almost like you you intuitively know something is going on with someone. That's what I want to say. So if you are psychic, if you are clairsentient, clairvoyant, and you hear something about another earth sign individual, like health wise, say something to that person. It may save them. It may save them some extra. It may save them some extra time. It may save them. It just will save them. If you say something, it'll save them. Whatever that pertains to you. So you do know something about someone. It can help them out business wise. Say something to them, hire them. That they need money. Someone needs money or has been left money, and it's like you're holding the secret. You are in this family environment with this person. Say something to them. It's not about exposing secrets. You're doing more harm not saying anything. If it's a surprise, it's obvious you should keep that to yourself. If it's something where, okay, that somebody can literally get themselves out of a rut, but you know how they can, say something to them, okay, is what it feels like. Or someone definitely needs to say something to you. If it's not you saying something to someone else, someone definitely is aware of your situation, and they're not saying anything. So, and it could be other earth sign individuals, because that's all I have here so far, okay? Your spiritual self has a message from air sign, older, creative individual that you are communicating with. I'm feeling like you may be leaving this person. Like, I feel like they're not good enough, or they're not helping you the way that you would like them to. So it could be a boss, it could be a coworker, someone's supposed to help you design your house, someone's supposed to paint, someone's to do this, that, and the third, but they're lacking the skill, is what it seems like here. So this is definitely an older air sign individual. I don't know how old you are necessarily. It's a lot of people. If you're dealing with this kind of energy, you're turning away from this person because they either they're not, I'm getting like they're not as, this is interesting. So this could be anything. This could be any kind of craft of any kind, musically inclined. This could be sewing, knitting, cooking. They're not that gifted, is the kind of feeling that I get this individual here, that they're not as they're not who they say they are. So it's almost like they do well at what they do, but they're not perfect. Like, it's not what they're giving you is not what you're looking for. They're not as crafted, or they're not as fine-tuned as someone new that you're meeting, is the kind of vibe that I get. Okay, this comes in also to say, if it's not an actual person, this could be like there's a need to spend, if you're going back to school, if you're doing something study wise, if you're learning how to cook, you're learning how to perfect a craft here. This is also looking into doing more of that. This is studying more, spending more time doing research on something. So whatever your personal craft is, whatever that may be, there's need to perfect it, or there's somebody around you that you feel like it's definitely an older air sign individual. Like they need to study more music. They need to look at more recipes. Something is here. Someone needs more fine tuning. And it feels like that could be a workplace environment. If it's like your house, maybe you feel like your husband, your wife, somebody needs to cook better. Someone's not cleaning properly. Like, there's something is there. I don't know if you're not cleaning properly, but this could be someone that you're dealing with that isn't really, they're creative, but they're not doing something properly in general. Okay. It could be you needing to brush up on some kind of skill. And like I said, it could be cooking, cleaning, housekeeping. It could be babysitting. Someone needs to go back to school. Someone needs to spend more time studying, whatever the case may be there, okay? It's like jumping into a job with minimal skill, something like that, okay? Your mentality has the 10 of air energy. So I feel there is definitely air sign energy. Like I said, like you may be retracting your energy from earth air sign individual, because they don't have it all. They're not all together. They're not all together here with something that they're helping you with. So if they tried to teach you something, their goal was for you to walk away with it with, okay, I know how to do it now. I got it. I see how to do it. But it's like it wasn't enough. So if this is classes that you're taking, if it's cooking classes, some kind of craft, there's a need to go back in here. There's definitely a need, like money back or something is going on here with the 10 of air energy. Like somebody didn't do something properly, either with teaching you something, showing you something. Like there's something is going on. So it's a school, it could be a school environment, it could be at home. Maybe something's going on with a child. Maybe like the child, like the tutor, for example, like the tutor is not a good tutor, so there's a need to change tutors. This is an example of what you could be dealing with here. Yes, it may have been hard in the beginning, whatever this is that you are learning. If this is a job environment situation, if it's at home, someone needs to pick up pace. I don't know if you do, if you need to help out at home more, or your partner does, somebody is in your house, or somebody's just not, there's laziness. This 10 of air kind of is like laziness to me. So if you're dealing with an air sign that's lazy, that may obviously be causing you some kind of frustration. And equal kind of says, like, I don't know if I want this person in my house anymore because they're not doing anything. I don't want this person in my space anymore because they're not helping me, is the kind of vibe that I get. Okay. What's changing for you is the 2 of fire. So fire sign energy, Leo to be specific, because there are lions in this card. So it may be like I'm getting turning heads. There could be a Leo that you are attracted to. And it could be like having to go away from an air sign to go to a Leo. If that's the case, there's something is going on here. And like I said, with the skill, someone may not be good in bed, for example. Someone may not be doing something intimately the way you would like it to. That could also be another situation. It's like you turning heads. This Leo is turning your head. You're turning their head. Like it could be there's some kind of attraction. You like the way they talk. And they don't have to be a Leo. This could just be like something is changing within yourself in terms of a person. Let me tell you something. People can, whoever you're with, people's demeanor can change you. People's demeanor, people's actions can change you, how you see life and how you move forward in life, period. So whether somebody isn't giving you as much as you want, whether that be love, intimacy, sex, if it's a job situation, someone's not training you properly, someone's half-assing. Basically, like you feel like this air sign is half-assing with you, and maybe a fire sign or someone who has this in their element is coming through to say, come to me, come through my pearly green doors, come help me out, come plant flowers. Maybe somebody's learning how to plant and it's like there's classes needed there. So whatever, the botany, okay, if that you're looking into that kind of thing. Resolution has the 6 of fire. So you may be literally moving towards fire sign, and in the near future you have success. So it goes to show you may have definitely left air sign to go to fire. In terms of business wise. So literally, if there is a fire sign who's better skilled, if there's a job, somebody is better managing their environment, that could also be another situation. You're moving somewhere that's better managed. Maybe the job that you were in before, like somebody was half-assing, not filing the files properly, or not, it could be somebody's on the internship and they're not doing things properly. So they had to let go in order to regain here with the 6 of fire energy. So if it's you, you're literally doing this, but you're successful at the same time. You're moving into a place where you do have, I'm feeling like you do have like support around you with whatever it is that you're learning, whatever craft you're picking up here. You're moving into an environment basically where maybe someone wasn't as supportive, someone was lackadaisical, someone was probably into their self more and not kind of half-assed teaching you something, is the kind of vibe that I get here as well. Or they're half-assing in a relationship is what it feels like, and you left them. Vice versa wise, somebody left somebody because they just weren't fulfilling the needs. Is the overall message here. Somebody's needs are not being met, so they dipped, basically, okay? All right, Taurus, that concludes your reading. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything, please email me. I do 3 free questions with suggested donation. I do private readings. They're not donation. Private readings are 30 for a half an hour, 60 for a full hour. And what the hell else was I going to say? Instagram is available. PayPal is available for all payments. I am trying to save up for Reiki training as well, so I would appreciate that. And I would appreciate any general donation to the channel, okay, for the work. And thank you. I want to say thank you so much for, continuing to support me. And I hope that this reading was enjoyable, most importantly, insightful for you. That's always my goal. All right. I don't half-ass. I don't half-ass. I will tell you real shit. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, that's basically what it is. All right, Taurus. So have a blessed, beautiful, and happy week. Whatever decision you make, I hope it's a positive one. Okay, take care. Bye.